Just look at this. See the fluffiness of this cake. This cake is so spongy and so fluffy that no one will say that this has been made with wheat flour. Hello friends, welcome to Fun Kitchen. Today we are going to make eggless wheat flour cake. So let's begin. So the first step for this recipe is to preheat the karai, and for that here I have taken a heavy bottom pan. You can see the condition of this pan is not good, so I am using this as for baking purpose. And now into this I am adding 2 cups of salt. This is regular salt. Instead of salt you can even take the sand if you want, and just spread this lightly. And now we will place a strainer like this, or instead of this you can even place the iron stand. Now cover this and let it preheat for about 10 minutes on low flame. By the time we will grease our cake tin. So we will brush the oil all over the cake tin. Make sure you are brushing it on the sides as well. And now we will place a butter paper and brush this as well with some oil. If you don't have butter paper, you can also dust some wheat flour and remove the excess. So our cake tin is ready. Now we will prepare the batter. For that, in a bowl, first we will sieve the dry ingredients, and for that I am taking 1 cup or 1 bowl of wheat flour. For measurement you set any cup or any bowl, and then you do all the measurements from that only. So 1 bowl is wheat flour. Into this I am adding a pinch of salt. Also I am adding 3/4 cup of powdered sugar. You can increase the quantity of sugar as per your choice. So I have grinded the sugar in grinding jar, and I am not adding the complete sugar into this now. Also I am adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. Now sieve all the ingredients properly. This process will help to make the batter smooth and it will make our cake very fluffy. So here our ingredients has been sieved, and now it is the turn for our wet ingredients. So in a bowl I am taking 3/4 cup of refined oil. Instead of refined oil you can take any vegetable oil or olive oil. Into this I am adding the leftover powdered sugar. Also I am adding half cup of curd or yogurt. This is freshly homemade curd. Now mix everything together to make a smooth batter. So here everything has been mixed. Into this I am adding half teaspoon of vanilla essence, just for a good taste. If you don't have this you can skip it. So here everything has been mixed now, and now we will add our dry ingredients. So don't add the ingredient at once, add gradually. So first I am adding half of the mixture, and just with the help of cut and fold method like this you can mix the batter. And now goes in the rest of the mixture. Mix this also with the help of cut and fold method like this. This will help to mix all the ingredients properly. And here you can see the mixture is very dry now. Into this now we will add milk. Here I have taken 1 cup of milk, and the milk is at room temperature. For baking, whatever ingredient you take it on room temperature. And here I have added little amount of milk. We will not add the milk at once. We will add the milk gradually. Again I am adding very little amount of milk, and again we will mix this. We have to make a smooth batter, a pouring consistency of batter. So our batter is ready, and in this batter I have consumed the 1 cup of milk, and you can see the consistency of the batter like this. So this is the pouring consistency, and now we will transfer this into the cake tin. Now just tap the batter just to release the air bubbles, and now our karai or pan has been preheated. Into this now we will put our cake tin. Do this step very carefully because the pan is very hot right now. And now we will cover this. While covering, make sure that the lid should be covered also. Now cover this and bake it for about 40 minutes on lowest possible flame, and after 40 minutes we will check our cake. So 40 minutes are over now, and you can see the cake has been baked completely. To check, just insert a knife and you can see the knife is coming out very clean. That means the cake has been cooked from all the sides. Now we will take this out. Let me show you how spongy this cake is. You can see it's very spongy, very soft. And now we will allow this to come to room temperature, and that will take hardly 35 to 40 minutes. And after 40 minutes our cake has been cooled down. So I'm just scraping the sides of the cake, and now we will flip this over and demold it. Make sure you demold the cake once it has been cooled down. So just tap it and see our cake has been demolded very easily. Now we will remove the butter paper. Now we will again flip this over. See, the cake is very spongy. So we have flipped over the cake and you can see it's looking very yummy. This is very spongy, very soft cake. So now once it will become very cold, then we will cut this. And just look at this. This cake is so soft and so spongy that one will not say that this has been made with wheat flour. And also this is eggless cake. This is very fluffy. It's very tasty as well. Let me show you how fluffy this is. This amazing cake is going to be consumed by my family within an hour. So you also try this recipe at your home and enjoy with your family. And how you find this video, please comment me down. And if you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you never miss any updates of my upcoming videos.